below. I am Poet, and who are you?
David Vujanic.
In this show, you leave your comments below, and some of them are, and it's an epic moment in this show, and it only goes...
Comments of the week, where we discuss last week's comments and any other business.
Hey. Today, we speak about Van Gaal. Is he right to criticise his players? We speak about the Gold Cup. Gold, a bit like my top.
Yeah.
And we also have another Premier League kit to give away. Kit manufacturer happens to be Puma as well.
Oh, I wonder what kit it is. Plus, you could represent Copper 90 on a 2-on-2 tournament at Brixton Pop on the 6th of August. But first, we begin with Jamaica versus Mexico at the Gold Cup final. We have a comment here from Rachel Tyro Macaulay, who says, Poet, you must be so proud of Jamaica right now. First final ever. Good luck to the boys. Hashtag space, gold space cup. I don't think the hashtag counts.
We started off so well though.
Yeah.
Nice and compact. We've got a German manager. He likes to be defensive. Literally, we get the ball, any side of danger, just knock it in the field. But they did play the game in Philly, and there was about 10 Jamaicans, and the rest of the stadium was filled with Mexico. So I always knew we were going to lose. A cross in from the right-hand side, and a guy called Corrado, he scored 2 penalties. Corrado. Yeah, but not the Colombian one.
Oh.
Mexican one. He scored 2 penalties in the semi-final, and he got the opening goal here today. His 6th goal of the tournament. A volley, left foot, top bins. What a guy. So from that moment forth, it was just downhill, and my uncles were there like, why no matter how we made it there? And I thought to myself, that's just typical.
The taking part that counts.
Yeah, so it's not about winning. Did you have fun? No, because we lost.
Another very interesting thing that happened at the Gold Cup is Panama's situation. They finished 3rd.
Yeah.
They actually didn't win 1 game.
Can I just say though, in the semi-final against Mexico,
That's mad.
It was ridiculous decisions. First of all, they went a man down. Probably rightly so. So they had 10 men, and then they took the lead in the second half. A minute to go to the end of the game. The individual who scored literally falls over onto the ball, and his hand hits the ball. He hasn't purposely put his hand on the ball. He's fallen over. Something that happens in life. All of a sudden, handball penalty with a minute to go. They did score, and then they got a second penalty in the extra time. They got another penalty, but that was a clear penalty. But I just feel like they were bumps.
I'm not insinuating it. They paid the ref, right? Mexico.
Who?
The Mexicans paid the ref, surely.
Well,
do you think that happens still?
I just think...
How do you pay a ref?
The Panama players were upset.
Is it PayPal?
Upset.
Is it like PayPal, or is it like through betting syndicates?
I don't want to accuse anyone of anything, because that's really wrong.
We're not accusing anyone of anything, but set black, you're corrupt, mate. Right.
Cobber fan, what do you think, man? Do you feel it was a little bit of a bad decision? Are there many bad decisions in football? Is football corrupt? Leave a comment.
Speaking of corruption...
Who's where you getting from?
I'm hoping this might help our World Cup bid.
Oh.
Sep, catch these, mate. Catch these. Look at the flick of the wrist. Ooh, look at the flick of the wrist. Ooh, look at the flick of the wrist.
Sorry about that, Sep. You were saying?
We have to clean here first.
Seriously? We're just getting into it.
Otherwise, I will not be able to speak to you.
Because it's messy. Don't be allergic to money.
Maybe he has a cold. Are you feeling bunged up?
This has nothing to do with football.
Money has nothing to do with football. All the other one gears.
Before you go, can you do your best Schwarzenegger impression?
I'll be back in a few minutes.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Thanks, though. Thanks, Seb.
Thank you.
Are you the next Messi? Are you the next Suarez? Have you got freestyling ability? If so, send a video to Copper 90. You'll have the opportunity not just to wear a Copper 90 Adidas jersey, not just the brand new Adidas boots, but participate in the tournament on the 6th of August in Brixton.
Send your videos to Copper 90's Instagram account, and remember to hashtag Be The Difference, hashtag Team Copper 90, and at Adidas UK. One of you will be the X player, one of you will be the ace player. And to find out about what this means, look on Instagram.
Myself and Vuj will be down there presenting, so send your vids in, and if selected, all you've got to do is make your way to Brixton. So, good luck.
Next up, is Van Gaal a tyrant? He keeps criticising his players in public. I mean, do we want to be seeing this next season? We have a comment here from Golden Balls. Why is Van Gaal criticising his players in public all the time?
It's something Mourinho used to do. He done it with Eden Hazard, when Hazard turned up late to training, I believe, and he just took him out the side. I remember he missed the Champions League game, but I feel like Mourinho done it for a reason. It was to motivate Hazard, and if you look at the Hazard of today, it makes complete sense.
Brilliance.
Van Gaal, I don't understand the motive behind it. Sebastian's played his first game for Manchester United against San Jose, and he hasn't played particularly well, and he's been criticised. It's a friendly.
It's a first game as well.
It's a first game.
It's a bit harsh.
It's not the first time he's abused players. I mean, Victor Valdez was somebody else that was unfortunately on the receiving end of Van Gaal's abuse, claiming that he refused to play for the under-21s. Then Valdez has to come out and tweet, and it's almost like, you know, public display of anger once again. I just don't agree with that type of approach.
Is he the new, you know, hairdryer Ferguson, where he kicks something at someone and will it escalate to another level?
All of Fergie's business was extremely private, which got leaked by individuals, never by Fergie. There's so many things that come out later on, and it's justified. Beckham, I don't even think he was aiming to kick the boot at Beckham. He just came in the changing room, probably kicked the boot out of anger. Fergie's things are justified. A friendly in the States in July, and it's hot. Doesn't make no sense to me.
We have a comment here from Callum Ellis, who says, Ibrahimović to Man United after revealing his future is in his agent's hands.
Maybe Di Maria to PSG, Ibrahimović going the other way. I think that would be a good bit of business.
But then they're signing some really good players. Could they be like the UK's Galacticos?
I don't think they will be. Zlatan would be a great addition, but then it springs to mind about Wayne Rooney, the person that they've said is going to be their lead striker up front. Man United seem to be playing one up front. Will Zlatan sit on the bench and be a bench boy for Rooney? I don't know. I think if Zlatan comes, he needs to be confirmed a space. This
Zlatan comes, Zlatan plays.
Zlatan plays, man.
You know, like, bench? What's a bench? Doesn't know what benches are.
They've got a Galactico potentially walking out in De Gea, and that's where they're going to need a big character to come in. Valdez looks like he's on his way out. Romero's come in. De Gea looks like he's going Real Madrid. Rio Ferdinand had this to say about the situation, though.
Got a message for David De Gea.
That's nice, Rio. That's a good touch. Nice little touch. We've heard what Rio's had to say. We've heard what we've had to say. Copper fam, I'm interested. What do you lot have to say about the whole shenanigans at Manchester United right now? All the come-ins and the go-ins. Who do you want to see stay? Who do you want to see come in? Leave a comment and let us know about that.
At the beginning of the show, we said we'd be giving away, you know, a Puma kit of a certain Premier League football club. Maradona, hand this over, please. Poet, I would like you to open this.
Oh,
it's a margarita inside. Powered by the fans.
This is actually quality.
It's kind of crazy.
This is a matting.
Oh, let me take the shirt out. It's a very, interesting shirt. It's nice. It is nice.
I'll stop hating. It's more than nice.
Okay,
it's beautiful. Look at it.
It's a nice shirt.
Look at the buttons at the top. It's got the old school buttons. On top of that, Olivier Giroud. Look, he wears this. If you want to look like Giroud, you're halfway there in wearing this top. First of all, we'd like to thank the wonderful people at Puma for this kit. Question is, how can the Copper fam win it, Vuj?
Well, all you have to do is subscribe and hashtag Arsenal shirt in the comments below and on Instagram. Easy.
Time to move on to transfers, rumours. Let's talk about a couple of transfers that are happening in the world of football.
Oh, not hockey. I thought we were doing hockey this week.
Ødegaard to Celtic. Ødegaard to Celtic is happening. Please tell me this is true.
We're going to say it is true. I think a good move for the young lad.
Yeah.
You know, Real Madrid, he's very young. He can't really play the Liga straight away, can he?
Nah.
Go Scotland, lad. Go to Aberdeen. Prove yourself, against other teams in Scotland first.
Stones to Chelsea. Finn Walsh says, John Stones to Chelsea. Thoughts? Well, it hasn't happened yet, but it could potentially happen. With John Terry getting on a little bit, he's going to learn from a Chelsea great, a fantastic centre-back. He's already got good technical ability, and potentially in a couple of years' time, you're looking at maybe an England captain. So I would definitely go for Stones. Ayew to Villa. Jordan Ayew to Villa. Thoughts?
I think that's a good move.
Villa needs something.
Yeah, they need something a bit more special. They do need pace. Delph has gone, Benteke has gone. You're almost thinking, who's playing for them? They might be going down next season. Ooh, what do you think?
Ardy says, thoughts on Pep Guardiola agreeing to manage Manchester City in 2016 to 2017. I don't know if this is true. Do you know him? Speak to him on the phone.
Truth or not, I think for the Premier League would be an absolute great move. And for Man City, they need a bit of fire. We've had loads of videos in for our In Search Of competition for our new presenters, but we need more from Africa and Asia, so get those in.
Yeah, if you are from there, make sure you send your videos in and follow Ellie's tips and tricks on how to make them great. It's time to move on to address the millions.
987,000.
Millions of Copper 90 fans all across the world, from YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. It's that epic moment in the show that can only be described as in Portuguese.
Qualquer outro assunto. Qualquer outro assunto. Qualquer outro assunto.
Last week we asked you about loyalty in football. Vuj, the Copper Fab spoke.
I mean, I think everyone agrees. Delph is very disloyal.
We also asked the question that I asked us to never ask again. Should Arsenal and Spurs share a ground? The Copper Fam spoke. Vuj, what did they say?
They agree with you, Poet. It's a very resounding and clear 9.
All right, moving on to the best of this week's comments. We've got one here from Conrad who says, World Cup qualifiers for 2018. Groups of death, A, E and I. But most importantly, England play
Scotland! England against Scotland, the old age rivalries.
Listen, mate, I remember
Braveheart against Shameless. I think
it's going to be a game full of emotion.
It will.
But realistically, with the tools that England have, they really should be defeated.
They should be winning. And you know what I love about England's group? They just love drawing Slovenia and Lithuania. England love a cheeky 2-0 win away from home. Group A, though, is a mad team. France, Sweden, and the Netherlands.
Ooh, Netherlands.
So one of them is missing out.
Also, Wales have Republic of Ireland.
And Serbia.
Ooh.
And Austria.
Ooh.
In that group, I thought anyone can beat anyone. Leave your comments below. Who's going to qualify? Who's going to make it through Group A? England, Scotland. Who's going to win?
Moving on, we speak about Arsenal winning the Emirates Cup. And Michael Carpenter says Arsenal hit Lyon for 6 in the Emirates Cup, 6-0. Do you honestly want to hear my thoughts? Don't get gassed!
Oh, what?
It's just a win against a poor French side. I am not excited. We played well, fantastic, but the league starts in August. That's when it counts. All right, Copper fam, we've come to the end of the show, but let's not forget about the questions we asked throughout. Is the Gold Cup a fix? Will Ibrahimović be a new Galactico? And is Van Gaal right to criticise his players?
Copper fam, leave your comments below. Subscribe, like, and share. Until next week.
What a guy! What a guy!